Hello everybody, this is Charles. I'm back with another toy review, this time for Bandai Super Robot Chogokin Gunbuster. So here is the box of Gunbuster. Very nice box out with all the various attacks. Alright, cool. Without further ado, I'm going to go to the review, and here is Gunbuster. As we can all see, this is Gunbuster in his trademark position, crossing his arms. So before I go into the diecast content and whatsoever, I'd like to say that this is a very articulated figure. He can easily do the arms crossing pose. So this is really cool. That's the nice thing about SRCs. They really can do a lot of nice, fanciful poses that you like. So it's really cool. So here, before I go into the review proper, let me just go through diecast content. Diecast content for Gunbuster. Alright, basically not much diecast. Yes, I think for SRC, right, we have to stop expecting to have more diecast. Diecast content is very minimal. Basically, this red part, okay, this red portion, this part is diecast. And this leg, okay, this orange part at the top and the bottom of the thigh, and inside is diecast. I'll show you more on the inside later, but this piece, these two pieces that's covering the thigh are plastic. So that's all about the diecast you have. And oh yes, let me just check the toes. No, I don't think the toes are diecast, or maybe yes. The red part is diecast, but I'm not sure about this. No, the red part is diecast, but this blue part or grey part is not. So in terms of articulation wise, head, okay, you can really have quite a fair bit of location, and the neck, okay, 3D mobile. There's a joint over here at the bottom, and also the head joint itself is another joint. Pretty cool. Waist wise, 360 rotation. If you pull out the waist slightly, you can actually have a little bit more articulation, bending Gunbuster this much back or this much forward. Okay, can't really see a lot of forward motion, right? But it's just very slightly forward. Okay, see, not really a lot, but you can move him sideways quite comfortably. Okay, let me just put it back. Arms wise, okay, over here you can extend the shoulders outwards this much. Okay, you can look at the back. Okay, this is how much you can extend it outwards by, quite a lot, which I am very impressed about. It seems that for SRC these days, having the shoulder joint to pop sideways is a common thing. And although he has these giant shoulder blades, okay, it doesn't shoulder pads. It doesn't restrict his motion, as you can see. These shoulder pads are very mobile on their own. They can move actually this much down, and this allows you to pose Gunbuster all the way his face straight out. See, you can pose it straight out without any hindrance. So this is really cool. And of course, double jointed elbows, clicky joints on the top, double jointed elbows allowing you to do this. Wrist wise, there's another joint for you to move it front back, and of course you can rotate his arms 360. Shoryuken! Oh, sorry, I just felt like doing that. Street Fighter fans will know what I mean. Okay, in terms of back to the review, skirt wise, this side pieces can move slightly outwards. His legs can spread really wide, and I really mean wide. Look at this gymnastic wide. And while I'm at it, the toes can spread open this wide. So if you look at Gunbuster, he can really almost do a split. No, I'm not gonna do a front split, but I'm just gonna do a side split. This is how much you can do. Movement wise, front motion, back motion, really a lot. Easily, and as per all my reviews, a kneeling pose. Very easily a kneeling pose. Very cool. Can kneel this much. Okay, very easily a kneeling pose. See? This is really cool. Let me just shift the camera down a little bit. Okay, so I better focus. So yes, you can do a kneeling pose, and that's really fantastic. Double jointed knees, okay, to the thighs. So, and we saw just now earlier, the feet are amazing, really amazing. No, I have not tried this on camera, but I just felt like trying this and see whether he can balance himself doing a kick. Center of gravity, nope, still tilting downwards. Gunbuster, look at the balance he has. Cool, right? Well, nice. Okay, anyway, that was just a fun attempt. Gunbuster comes with quite a fair bit of accessories. So before I go into that, this back piece, you can actually remove it and plug in the Mazinger wing or Gurren Lagann wing. This is the feature that it has. Chest portion wise, I just go by part by parts. Chest portion, okay, let me just get you to stand properly first. Chest portion comes with this part. Looks die-cast, but it's actually totally not die-cast. You pop this part in, okay, first, so it stays in place. This is like the part whereby Gunbuster sort of pulls out his core or something like that. And what you do, you plug out this chest piece, okay, exposing nothing, and you put in this piece over here. Ta-da! Yep. Doesn't really stay that well. Let me see. Yeah, maybe I just need to press harder, make it stay on better. Yep, stays on pretty okay. And there's actually a hand for you to actually hold it. So this is like rubber, soft rubber, allowing you to do it. You can't cover it this back with this piece in, not like the SOC version. But it's still a fun feature. Looks die-cast but not die-cast. This shiny chromish liquid. It's die-cast but not. It looks die-cast but it's not die-cast. Okay, anyway, gonna pop his chest back in before Gunbuster catches a cold. Sorry for the lame joke. Doing a review at 1:30 AM in the morning. Yeah, full of lame jokes. In terms of weapons wise, Gunbusters comes with two, not one, but two bats. Ta-da! This is bat number 1, this is bat number 2. Let me just put it on his arms. Okay, pop it in, and pop this other bat in, and I have a double bat. Looks like he can really play a drum if it's in front of him. Double bat. Okay, I don't recall Gunbuster having 2 bats in the anime, but fans of Gunbuster probably know better than I do. Alright, so he has double bat, double the action, double the power. Whoa, look at this dynamic pose he can do. Just out of random, just doing this type of dynamic poses. It's really, really fun. I love doing such dynamic poses. Okay, don't mess with him. Okay, so these are the only weapons it comes with. It has other weapons that it's gonna come with, but it's going to be a Tamashii exclusive. Yes, as usual, a Tamashii exclusive. Well done, Bandai, blah blah blah, with a cape and blah 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 blah. Anyway, back to this review. So he also comes with this small little cutter-like things that you put at the bottom of his feet. Not easy to fit them in, which is why I'm just gonna show you all how it looks like, but I'm not gonna fit them in because it's really not easy to fit them in. Alright. Anyway, Gunbuster's hands, you can actually remove them. You can switch them with a Mazinger punch and whatever, like Gurren Lagann's punch. This is another feature that they have. But the purpose of this actually is more for you to swap into his other arm. So over here, let me just first take out the leg part to show you his electric mode. Full electric blast mode, or whatever you call it, the electrostatic mode. Taking out this part. Okay, and this part, okay, inside is die-cast. This is die-cast, so this is pretty solid. If you look at it, it's pretty solid. And what you need to do is to fit in these pieces. Okay, there's 2 parts. Okay, basically this is the one, the ones with the orange stripe go to the front, the ones without goes to the back. And as you can see, this tend to fall off quite easily, so you might get frustrated as you try to fit it in. There are tabs to actually hold it, but once you fit it in, you can't bend the knee this way. You can only bend the top knee but not the bottom part of the knee. But anyway, let me just fit this in first. Hopefully during the process, this thing doesn't pop out, or it can be very irritating. Okay, see, it pops out. So but anyway, I'll just I'll just pop this in first. Okay, let me just see if I pop it in nicely. Okay, once I pop it in nicely, I will pop this back. Okay, let me just try this one first. Pop this part back. Okay, and then I'm gonna pop this part back. Okay, cool. Oh great, pops out again. Anyway, so as you all can see right now, this is the frustrating part of this portion of the of playing with him. You know, don't be surprised if he pops out again later during the another part of the review. So here, I'll pop in this. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this back in again. Now if they keep falling off, I'll probably just let them fall off and then put them back in later. Okay, pop this back. Pop this back. Okay, doesn't fall. Cool, great. And I'm gonna have the other two similarly. Okay, I'm gonna pop the back in first. Okay, ooh, this was smooth. And pop this one in as well. Come on, come on. Okay, great. So I got this part in, done, nice. Cool. Okay, let me just bend his legs a little bit to show the dynamism of this pose. Alright. Okay, and of course the hands. So the hands are actually replaced with this. I actually put in this open hands inside before the review. Actually can take them out and form and put another pair of fists if you like. So over here, I'll fit this in here. Likewise, over here, I'll fit this in here. And you have Gunbuster in his massive Electro. What do you have? Ooh, okay, Electro attack pose. And likewise for the hands, these things pop out as well. So see, this is how he looks like in his Electro attack pose. Very nice. And you know what? As I look at the instructions from Tamashii, you know, you can actually put the Gurren, drill of manliness set drills beads on this individual spikes, which is a very nice touch, which I didn't know was possible, but it was to me a very nice touch. But I do not have that set with me right now, so I'm not going to show it. But no, this is basically what you get. So this, you know, wow, it's really, really cool. Imagine if you can customize your super robot, having all these powerful attacks and drill beats. I'm sure the drill beats will have a very, very nice touch to this whole thing. You know, let me just fit this back in again. Okay, come on, stay in for the rest of the review. Okay, that's all you do. And here we have Gunbuster looking great. You know. So Gunbuster, alright, in his power-up attack mode. So really, really nice, very, very cool, very what should I say? Diorama-wise, no, it's good that you have all these effect parts. You know, for the Chogokin version, you have these parts as well, but it's not as impressive as what you see over here. So let me just take everything out again. I'm not gonna care about the parts falling off. Off you go. No, you'll fall off with all means, by all I care. Pull it out. Off goes the hand. Off goes the hand. Just gonna fit this back in. Okay, let me see if I got it correct. Have I got it correct? I think so. Okay, this top goes here. The bottom goes there. Yep, got it in. Similar for this side. Fit it in, so much easier. Pop back the arm. Pop back the arm. And here we have Gunbuster once more. You know, initially before I had this piece on hand, I thought I wouldn't like Gunbuster this much because, you know, the Soul Chogokin version is really, really great, you know, and I still think it's really a great toy. But as I look at Gunbuster, the SRC version, it's really a totally different feel. If you can see, it's so much slimmer and slicker. It's really a different sort of feel, and I really have a thing with robots with slim waist. You know, I just feel that it is a very nice manga type of representation of the robot having a slim waist, and it's really cool. You know, robots having slim waist yet powerful and looking good. You know, maybe because I'm a slim person, that's why I like robots in slim ways. But anyway, he looks really, really nice. You know, slick and nice with this slim body frame. You know, and with those imposing shoulder blades. You know, this is really, really awesome. So I personally very much recommend this toy for its articulation, for the play factor. So here's Charles signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.